On the previous problem, we measure for the concrete, and in this problem, we move to division 4, which is focused on masonry. And the question over here is to ask us to calculate for the CMU of the building. So on the last problem, we have the structural drawing, and in this problem, we also have the architect drawing. I will just open the architect drawing over here, and I can open that one in Bluebeam. So now you see that all of this one are CMU except this window over here, and all of these shade area visual screen over here are not. Okay, beyond that, all of that are CMU. How do I know that? If you go to the structural drawing over here, and then you see on the second floor, you see that the hatch over here, all of that are indicate CMU wall. Okay, CMU wall with number 5 vertical at 24 OC maximum. Okay, similar like that on the third floor and fifth floor, they also have all of the CMU over here. You see that almost the CMU running around the building, okay? Running all around the building. So what you can do is that you can pick you can measure the perimeter over here, and then you can multiply that roughly with the height of the whole building, and then you will have the total area of the building. Then if you want to improve the accuracy, then you can subtract for all of the window over here and all of the glass screen over here. If you are lazy, then you don't have to subtract for that. You can just assume some percentage, and then you can just multiply that, assume that these are some percentage. If you have time that you want to have accurate calculation, then you can subtract for all of these things. For this one, I will want to focus more on the accurate estimation one, so I will measure each of that. It will take time, but try to stay with me. All right, so now first of all, let's measure the perimeter first. So what I'm gonna do, I will do the same thing. I will pick polylink over here. Let's make the link a little bit thicker, maybe number 6 over here. Let's change the opacity to only 50%, so we can still see through that. I want to pick this one in blue. Then I will trace around the building over here. I also go follow up the CMU wall as well, and and here. Okay, you don't have to be very accurate. Sometimes you can have some minor error like that. That one is still acceptable. Everything we are measuring in a very large scale. It's just in a very small scale, nitty gritty. So you don't have to be very nitty gritty, otherwise you don't have enough time to do the estimation for the whole building in just couple months. All right, then we have that one, and then we also have something inside over here as well. So what I will do, I will pick that, enter this one here as well, from here to here, from here to here, and from here to this one. All right, and we have this one from here to here. This one look like a stair or an elevator. Oh, this one probably elevator here, and this one is probably the stair. All right, so we have all the line over here. Then what you can do is that you can because we have multiple things over here, the easiest way that you can do is to do the legend one. right click, legend, and I will create new legend, and it will summarize for me the total length of the blue line over here that we measure. That is around 734 feet. Okay. Now assume that on the first floor we have the elevation is 0, and then on the fifth floor over here the top of the slab is 47. However, this one is only the top of the fifth floor. If you want to go to the roof, that can be a little bit higher. So assume that maybe we go to the roof. To the roof one, it can go up to around 62 or around 62, probably 62, around 62 over here. So the height of the building around 62 or 63 feet. You see that 62 or 63 feet. So totally, let me calculate on the graph over here. So you have the total area of the building, surface area of the building is around 7. We have previously 734. Okay, so we have 734 feet, and then we multiply to the height of that one around 63 feet over here. So totally we're gonna have 734 multiplied by 63. We're gonna have around this one around square feet. All right. So that is the total square feet of the CMU. Now you can check for the RS mean. I open many tab over here. Let me close some of that so let's make it not too much busy. All right, so now go back to RS mean over here. Open division 4, and from division 4 over here, I have CMU over here. They measure that by square feet. You see that measure that by square feet, and the one we have is 8 inches thick. Okay, 8 inches thick. However, number over here is also include all of the window as well. So if you use this number, this can be might not very accurate. So if you want, you can improve that one by go here and then measure some of the area of the window, so we can subtract that as well. This one is the scale over here. I already set the scale. If you don't have the scale set, then you can click on that and just set the correct scale. Okay, apply scale. Now I will click on the area tool over here. I will just measure of the window over here. I will just measure of the window. You see that measure of the window like that can take a lot of time. So if you want, you can Control C here and Control V, and then you can just copy that over here to save some time. Control V here. Copy the whole thing and drag it over here. Drag it over here, and then right here. move it over here. Control C. All right. And you don't have to be very accurate. Again, you don't have to be that accurate. Just approximate this one a little bit bigger. Because if you forget something, we can our number we will have a bigger number, and a bigger number is better than a smaller number. You rather than overbid a project rather than underbid that, because if you underbid that, you don't have enough money to complete the project. All right, from here to here. This is the window. Oh, this one look like a door on the balcony. Oh, bad. Over here. Right here. All right. Here. Okay. And then I'm gonna do for the glass over here. Control C, Control V. This one as well. This one. And then we have the glass here. All right. And then for the south and the north elevation, you can assume that they have the same design, even though they have some minor error, but you can just assume quickly the same design. And then for the east and west elevation, and for the west and the east elevation, maybe we can do some quick. Oh, this one is not set to scale. Then we can set the scale over here as well. Let's pick 1A to 1 feet. And then we'll just do the same thing for the area over here. Enter. And now okay. All right. For the glass over here, this how they have this apartment over here. They have a lot of detail, but if we build this one for a warehouse, it can be easier to estimate because they don't have a lot of detail like that. Okay, here, 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 and then we can have some window over here as well. Here. Alright, so now we can for this thing, I'm not sure if that one is a window or not. You can check by yourself, but if you're not sure, if you think that there's some CMU over here, then you can just leave it. Okay, for safe, you can leave that. So in case that we need CMU, we still have the money to cover that. If we don't have CMU over here, we can overestimate our project a little bit, but it's not a big deal. Okay. All right, so now go up here. You can take a sum here. I will right click here and I will put on the I'm gonna put this one on legend, create new legend. And you can see over here around 4,000 square feet, 3,900. I will just say this one around 4,000. So if this south is 4,000, the north similarly that should be another 4,000. And then for the bottom over here, let's calculate the total area, legend, create new legend, and you see that this one around 1100. Okay, 1100. So I'm gonna say that total surface area for the windows and doors is around 4,000 multiplied by 2 and plus for 1100. So this one will be around, let's put that one in calculator, around 9,100 square feet. So the CMU is around this value, subtract to this, and then you can have this one is around 37,142, okay, square feet. Now we can add some node over here in the Excel. We previously we have division 4, division 3. So now let's create another one, division 4, and then for the CMU, we have 8 inches thick. Okay, let's put some node here. This one I put node only. No only, and of the window and doors. Total surface area. Total surface area we had previously is this value. I like to put the node over here, so just in case that we want to change something later in the design, we still have something to start with instead of just redo the estimation from scratch. So this one is square feet, and we're gonna have this one is 91 window and doors will be around 91 square feet. Okay, and then we have the CMU will be around this one square feet. And I'm not gonna use these values, so I put no only. So you see that this one will be no estimation. We don't need to use that, but we put no over here. All right, so for the unit cost over here, let's see the unit cost we have in our mean. All right, so this one is 2.6 for the labor, or for the material. You see over here 2.6, and then 5.1, 5.1, and then we have no equipment, so we can have that the CMU totally will be around $300,000 for the CMU. Okay, and then you can say this one will be 0.4, 22, 10.14, and this one will be 0.350. All right, so now we have the cost of the CMU. Okay, obviously, if you will be more careful, you can the number over here will be a little bit different. However, consider to the scope of the work, the big scope of the work we have. You don't have to do a very nitty gritty pickup of the detail like glasses over here. Okay, obviously, if you be more careful, you can have more like accurate measurement for the window, better than my one over here. All right, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.